everyone, my name is Teresa and I have been coaching for about 2 years now, and I am here to start you off by talking about overcoming adversity. We all have it in our lives. As we grow, we learn that things are going to happen to us that are hard. They're difficult. And when those things happen, it's hard and difficult to get motivated to do what you have to be doing in order to succeed. So if you know anything about me, over the last 2 years that I've been coaching, I have lost my best friend and my dad, who was the closest person to me that I've ever lost, and I had to overcome that. And I just recently lost one of my best friends who was like a sister to me. So there's two major life events that happened while I was coaching. And I will tell you, it's not easy to get up and to get going and to do the things, the daily tasks that you have to do in order, one, just to survive, and two, to be successful in a business. It's not easy to get up when you're feeling that low. And what it takes is that drive inside of you, that knowing that what you're doing is helping others, that knowing that you have got to do this to keep going because that's what everybody else around you wants, and knowing that you can make a difference in somebody else's life. That's what kept me going throughout all of this. And guess what? You guys have a whole family of support if you lean on us. Beachbody coaching gives you that. It lends you that. It gives you those people that are surrounding you to really lean on. And it's hard at times, because sometimes when that's happening and you're feeling at your low and you're hearing no, 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 it's hard to keep going. But that's when you have to dig deep. Take a step back from it for a day, maybe a few hours even. Take a step back. Recharge your batteries. Read some personal development. Talk to a friend. Get those emotions out. Do what you have to do to clear your head. Realize that those no, 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 no's are not about you. They're about that other person. They're not about you. And find what it takes inside of you, that drive, that passion, that courage. Listen to some good music. Clear your head. Read a book. Go for a walk. Work out. Do whatever it takes, but then get right back into it and identify what you need to do. We are spelling it out for you. We are spelling it out for you. We are giving you a list of the things that you have to do to get back into the game to change people's lives. All you have to do is do it. That's all you have to do. So when you're in your lowest, take a break, lean on those people who are around you. Know that if you do these daily actions, you can be changing somebody else's life and making a huge difference in their lives. That's what kept me going through it all, because guess what? When those things happen to you, when life happens to you, when you're at your lowest, life keeps going. And if you stop doing everything, it's not going to help you tomorrow. It's not going to help you the next day. You're going to be stopped and you're going to be stuck in this rut. But if you do even a little bit, if you post yourself working out, that might encourage somebody else who's having a bad day to go and get their workout in. And then guess what? You did your job. But you have got to keep going. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck here. And that's not a fun place to be. It's not a fun place to be. So if you want to be successful, even when it's hard, you have got to muster up what it takes to get it done. You need to reach in, you need to find your grit, you need to find your drive, and you have got to keep going. That's what it's going to take. That's what it's taken for me. And am I where I want to be? No. Am I doing as much as I can? No, I will be honest. Can I do more? Yes. Do I plan on doing more? Yes. Do I plan on bettering myself every single day? Yes. And why? Because I know that's what I need to do to fill up my cup, to keep going. I know those two people that I lost in my life are looking down on me and wanting that for me. And I'm not going to disappoint them. I'm not going to disappoint them by staying in this place. I'm not going to disappoint them by staying in this place. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do some of the daily actions. Will I miss a day here and there when I'm really down and low? Yes, probably, but then I'm going to get right back to it. Because that's what it takes. That's what it takes to keep going in life. That's what it takes to be successful. That's what it takes to change other people's lives. If you want to be an inspiration to others, which I hope you all do because you're all here, you've got to show up. You've got to keep going. You've got to send out those invites because guess what? Somebody is watching you. Somebody is watching you and you don't even know it, and they're just waiting for you to reach out to them. Oftentimes, it takes you making the first move before they come to you. So go to them, reach out to them, ask them how they're doing, and it will come up. And if they don't respond, no, it's not about you, it's about them. Because you know in your heart that you're coming from a good place. So find what it takes to do it, to dig yourself out of that adversity and to keep going. And you guys are taking those actions. You're in this group. That's the first step. But you've got to do what's on the list in order to succeed. All right, everybody, I will let you get going. I will let you do this. But that's what it took for me. It's not easy. It wasn't easy to lose my dad. It wasn't easy to lose my best friend. It was the hardest. Those were the hardest things I've ever had to deal with in my life to date. But I got through it. And no matter what you're going through, you have to keep going. You have to keep going. So go knock out your list. Comment below what you rocked. What you rocked today. That's what we are here to do. We want to know what you rocked today. Have a great one and change somebody's life.